Hi friends, let's look at this another question we have here. It says that if this is equal to the series expansion and they have given you constants defined, right? A, B and C. Now can you see how they have given the constant, the coefficients indices are at difference of 4, like see 0, 4, then 8. Here also the indices are at 4 difference. What are they asking us is to relate A, B and C. Okay, so what do? We just go about and segregating things. Okay, for instance, I'm going to write it like this whole expansion, the series expansion for this is given. I'm going to write like this: a naught, okay, plus a1x plus a2x square, right, plus a3 x cube. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move switch to the top. Okay, see the segregation they have made here. A naught, along with a naught, or should be having a4, so I'm going to write a4x power 4. Similarly with a1, what I'm going to write, yeah, a5, right, a5 x power 5, right, but x is outside, so x power 4. Okay, similarly a2, I should be getting a6 x power 6, but again 2 is outside, so 4. Similarly, now you understand, right, what I am up to. Yeah, so this is also 4. Similarly, I can just keep on switching again on top, a8 x power 8, like that. Okay, so I have segregated the way I will need my a, b, c. Okay, now what next? The next thing is that you have to put appropriate value for xn so that you start getting the relation between a and b and c, right? So what do? Yeah, you understand. See, if you are like thinking fast, then you should be thinking that you should be putting x is value is I. Okay, the iota, imaginary. Okay, why? Because the property we know, right, I power 4 is 1. That's the reason I can start thinking that probably I need to put x is I or minus I, they are going to work the same way. Okay, let's plug in my I. So I'm getting 1 plus I square is how much? Negative 1. How I cube? Negative I. Correct? What are you getting here now? A naught plus A4. See, I power 4, I power 8, they are all what? 1. Okay, so I'm just getting, see how beautifully I'm getting just A. I'm in capital A, right? This. Similarly, instead of X, you are going to put an I. Okay, what happens to the rest? Again, you see that all are power of multiple of 4s. So you are going to get the same thing. Okay, similarly, last say, this is negative 1, so I'm just going to write negative a2 plus a6, so on, and the last one is minus I. Okay, minus I, a3 plus a7, and so on. Now let's write. Okay, what do we get? This first thing is what? Capital A, right? What is the second thing? Oh, they haven't given the second thing. Let's call it something. I will call it D. Okay, so I, D. Okay, now this third thing they have given you, right? That's B. So I'm going to write minus B, and then the last one is C. So minus I times C. What is this? 0, right? So you got this whole thing is 0. Okay, so I'm writing here this whole thing is 0. So what do you end up in getting? This. A minus B plus I times D minus C is 0. Now what do you know? Yeah, you can equate this separately to 0 and this separately to 0. So you end up in getting A is same as B and C is same as D. Got it. Are we done? Not yet, right? Because they want relation between A, B and C, all of them. Okay, here. Okay, so what do? Again, we have to put again appropriate value for X, right? So that I get, okay, what do you think? Putting 1, you are going to get 4 to the power n. Okay, what do we do with that 4 to the power n, right? Maybe I will start putting x is equal to minus 1. Okay, you see how beautifully is going to happen? You see, plus 1 and minus 1 power n. Again, this whole thing is going to get to 0. What happens on the right hand side? You see, am I getting an A? Just check. Yes, minus 1 power 4, all even powers with of negative 1, they are going to get to 1, right? So I'm going to get an A. Okay, this is minus, right? Minus 1. Okay, and then what will this whole thing be? D. Okay, we called it D. Remember, we call this whole thing to be D. Okay, what I'm going to get here, this is plus 1 now. Okay, because I'm putting x is minus 1, this would be positive 1, then plus, and then this would be B, and then again minus times D. Okay, and I got this whole thing to be what? 0. Okay, so what do I end up in from here? I end up A plus B, this is what, this was C, right? I wrote D for that. Okay. So you got A plus B is equal to C plus D. That's what we got. Solve it. Because just now you said, right, A is same as B. So can I write 2A for this one? C is same as D. I can write 2C for this one. So what do I get? I get A and C are same. So finally, what do you get? You get A is same as B is same as C. All done now. Now you can check which option is correct. This cannot be correct, right? 2A plus again A, that would be 4A or 4B. Okay, this is not correct. Just check it out. So this option looks to be correct, right? A plus C is 2B, right? A plus C. I could have written, instead of A, I can write a B. Instead of C also, I can write a B. Okay, so 2B. Okay, that looks to be a correct option. Okay, nice question. See you with another one soon. Bye bye.